Hey everybody, Spooky Marshmallow here, and today I am going to be I am going to be reviewing the movie Hellraiser, the 2022 version. All right, so let's just get right down to it. So, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 68%. And I kind of agree with them on this one. I know, shocker, right? Actually, I don't think I would have even given it a 68, to be quite honest. So it's streaming on Hulu right now. It came out October the 7th. Not a fan. I'm just going to put it out there. Not a fan. It's directed by David Bruckner. Jamie Clayton does play a pretty good Hellraiser. I will say that. But it's just not the real thing, I don't want to say a cheap imitation, but it's just not. It just don't have that freak factor that I was looking for. There's new elements to the box, which are pretty cool. The killing and the gore start very early on in the film. It's a bit slow at times. The special effects are spot on. They're great special effects in this film. It could have showed more killings. Doesn't that sound awful that I'm saying that? But, the Hellraiser franchise, that's kind of what it's known for, is the killings and the gore and what have you. And there's just not that much of it in this film at all. It focuses more on the backstory of this druggy chick and her boyfriend than it does on anything else. And it's just not there. The Hellraiser feeling is not there at all. I do like the Cenobite makeover. I will say that. I wish there were more Pinhead scenes. She's hardly in the film at all. There just needed to be more of a presence from her. The Cenobites are in the film way more than what she is in the film. And I just feel like to get that full effect, we needed to see more of her as Pinhead. I am a bit disappointed by the ending of the film. I'm not going to say anything else about the movie, plot, the twists, nothing like that, because I don't want to give anything away. So I'm just going to sit here and continue to rant on about about other stuff that I just did not like. So if you've seen any of my other videos, and if you've listened to the podcast that I just put out, I actually am scared to death of Pinhead, and have been since I was a teenager. And so, when it comes to even watching the films, I'm a little reluctant because I have this fear of him. And not just his voice, but the look and what he stands for, like the whole thing just terrifies me, right? So going into this film, that's what I was expecting. I was expecting that scare factor. I was expecting to be a bit scared and have to turn my head a couple of times because I was getting freaked out by the image, right? None of that in this film. I sat there eating popcorn, chips, cookies through this whole film, and not once did I become even a little bit afraid or freaked out or like, man, that was good. Not once. I just feel like, once again, they're remaking old stuff, but they're not remaking it in a good way. And they need to start leaving stuff alone. Like, just leave horror alone. Like, the classics are the classics, and that's it. Period. Leave it alone. Stop trying to remake it. Stop trying to put a today's spin on it. Just stop. Leave it be and come up with your own stuff. I'm just going to say that. That needs to happen, okay? Hollywood needs to stop remaking these classic films because they're just horrible. Absolutely horrible. In my opinion, in today's horror genre movies, there are none. It's all either stupid remakes or not any original ideas whatsoever are being made. It's all forced stuff. And then when it comes out, they have to add all kinds of the social elements to it that doesn't need to exist. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely say don't waste your time on this film. If you're curious, check it out. Like I said, it's streaming on Hulu. Give it a whirl if you're curious. But take my word for it, you're most likely going to be very disappointed. Alright, that's going to do it for today's review of Hellraiser. Stay tuned for some more reviews coming up. More Scream Queens, more podcasts. Tonight I will be doing a live session with a fellow YouTuber / friend of mine. That will be put on this channel as well. So lots of good stuff in store. So stay tuned for that. That's going to do it for today's video. Please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. If you have seen the movie and you totally think I am wrong on every aspect, or you agree with me, whatever, just let us know down in the comments section below. We'd like to see what your thoughts were on the film. Alright, that's going to do it. This is Spooky Marshmallow saying, remember, stay spooky, my friends.